everyone. Welcome to the Sunrise Yoga Project, the purely gentle way to start your day so that you can feel good and have a great day. My name's Emily, and welcome to my basement. And we can get started right away. And we always get started with a 5-minute meditation and then movement into our asana practice. So you can find a place, either sitting cross-legged up on your mat, onto a bolster, on the couch, just lying down wherever you're comfortable. So basically, you just want to find a place that feels good for you so you can ground down and feel really good, letting go of all of the things in your mind that are telling you that this moment is just not good enough. Because it is. So here we are. So bring your shoulders up, back, and down. Bring your hands to rest down on your knees with your palms facing down or your palms facing up. And breathe in and out through the nose. Always breathing in and out through the nose, just normal breathing. And tuck your chin slightly, lift up through the crown of the head so you feel a lengthening between each vertebrae. Relax the hips, relax the jaw, and the entire face. And just notice the quality of your breath. How does it feel to breathe in and out? So right now I'm a little stuffed up, so I can notice that. So notice if you can breathe freely or if it's a little staggered to start. Noticing the temperature of the air around you. And with each inhalation, think about drawing as much love as you can into your body, into your mind, and into your heart. And on your exhale, just exhaling all of the space and darkness that was in the body before, allowing new light and new love to come back into the body. So when you inhale, inhaling love. And then you exhale, exhaling darkness. And when you breathe this way, you can bring more love and more light into your life. Notice that the situations that made you feel angry or upset, you start to feel compassion, forgiveness. And always coming back to your breath. And take 3 more breaths, inhaling love and exhaling darkness. And always breathing on your own time. You can slowly start to move the fingers, move the toes. And let your hands rest wherever they're comfortable. And you can keep the eyes closed, and we're going to work on the neck a little bit here. So on your exhale, drawing your left ear to the left shoulder. And slowly drawing your chin down to your chest. And then pause if you feel tightness, and you can hold there. And breathe, drawing your ear over to the right, stretching out the left side of the neck. Exhale, bringing your chin down to your chest. Inhale, coming back to the other side. And drawing your right shoulder down, feeling a stretch a little bit deeper, a little bit more on the right side of the neck. It's just moving slow, pausing, moving quick, however feels good. So we're healing the neck, and the throat chakra, the center of communication, helping to balance the neck so that we can speak our truth and so that we can stand tall and confident, because right now I have a little bit of a neck injury, so I'm being super mindful. It feels good. So breathing. Coming back to center. Roll the shoulders out a bit. Okay. And then inhale your hands up over your head. Exhale. Release the hands. And then inhale, raise the hands up. And exhale. Coming back down. Then inhale, reach the hands up, and then interlace the fingers, and then press your fingers up towards the sky. Relax the shoulder, lift up through the waist, out of the crown of the head, all the way up the spine. And then exhale, release the hands. Do some circles on the way down, and then with the rest, and then interlace the fingers behind the back. Open the shoulders, the chest, just briefly, and then release that. Good. All right. Okay, time to get serious. Sweater's coming off. Just kidding. It's still a bit warm. And then place your hands on your knees, and we'll start to do some big circles coming over to the left. Exhale, yeah. And then on your inhale, come forward. Exhale over to the other side, rounding the spine, gaze down, and then on your inhale, drawing yourself forward. So inhaling, chest comes forward, exhale, rounding the spine, gazing down. You can go as fast as as slow as you'd like, keeping your pelvis grounded down onto the ground. Just moving the hips, moving the spine, and moving the shoulders. Yeah. Okay, and then you can switch directions if you haven't already. Just moving in a natural way, just connecting to the earth beneath you. Siram Sukham Asana, joyful connection to the earth. So wherever you are, if your feet are on the ground, if you're sitting on your mat, just feeling that connection. A couple more breaths. And then you can come back to center. And then straighten out the legs. Just bring your legs out in front of you, and then flex the toes towards the shins. Sitting up super tall. Inhale, raise your arms up overhead, engage the core, relax the shoulders. Exhale, slowly starting to come down. And then when you feel like you've reached your edge and you can't go any further, just place your hands down on either your knees, your shins, your ankles, or hook the big toe with the middle and index finger. Inhale, lengthen out through the crown of the head, halfway lift. Exhale. You can start to come down a little bit, just keeping a long spine. Just allow yourself to be drawn forwards versus be drawn down. And then when you draw yourself forwards on your inhale, you will come down a little bit more on your exhale. Just a few more breaths here, relaxing the head, and gazing down at the ground or closing the eyes. Slowly inhale, coming all the way up. And exhale, and bring your hands behind you, and then bend the knees, and then we'll windshield wipe the legs back and forth. Good. Okay, and then from here, just letting your knees fall over to the left, so feet are about mat distance apart, and then the right knee falls just towards the left foot. Okay, and then from here, sitting up tall, so sitting up, and then starting to walk yourself over to the left. Yeah. So walk yourself over, and then when you're about, as far as you can go, start to lengthen out again, and then we'll walk a little bit further. And then from here, you can come onto your elbows, if that feels okay. And pause there. Your right hip can come off the mat. We're just twisting through the spine. Slowly coming back up. Coming back to center, and then switch the feet. So knees come over to the right, and then we can walk ourselves over the right leg. So you can be about 45-degree angle, and then start to walk yourself. So you're walking yourself towards behind you, towards the back of your mat. And then you can come on down to elbows. And breathe here. It's morning, so we're gentle, we're just relaxing. Coming back to your breath. And take 2 more breaths here. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. Slowly coming back up. On your exhale, bringing your feet back down onto the mat. Good. And then from here, we'll straighten out the right leg and bring the left foot into this right thigh. Yeah. And square your chest off to the right. And then inhale, raise your arms up overhead. Exhale, start to come down. And again, holding on to either the shin, the ankle, or the foot. Inhale, come up halfway, lengthen out. And then exhale, relax your head down. So engaging the core, drawing your lower belly in so that you're protecting your lower back. On your inhale, lengthen out. And then on your exhale, come down. Breathing into the left hip, the left side of the body, and breathing into the right leg, the entire spine. Inhale, coming all the way back up. Use your core. Exhale, coming down. And straighten out to the left leg. Bend the right knee in. Square your chest. Inhale, lift the hands. Exhale, coming down, Janu Sirsasana. Squaring your chest off to the left, and then exhale, coming down, keeping a long spine. And holding on to wherever is available to you. And it might be different on this leg, so that's okay. Lengthen out through the crown of the head. Exhale, finding space. And deep breathing. Use your Jai breath if you have the practice. In and out through the nose. And inhale, slowly coming back up. And then exhale, lower the hands. Good. And then you can cross your legs or bring your legs around one side. And roll over your knees, coming onto all fours. And then tucking the toes and coming into plank. Nice. So hands underneath the shoulders, fingers spreading wide. You can always do this on your elbows if you need to. So hold here, lengthen out. Draw your lower belly in, so belly button to the spine. Press out through the heels and really ground down either through your hands or through your forearms, wherever you are. So we're finding space between the shoulder blades and space between the arms and long collarbones. Okay, slowly press yourself back to down. And just walk it out. Okay, and then coming back to plank, we'll do some spine strengthening. So you can bring your knees down, or you can work on some arm strengthening by lowering on your exhale, coming all down through chaturanga and all the way down onto your belly. Untuck your toes. And then from here, bring your arms out alongside you into airplane arms. Palms face down. Gazing down at the mat, press the tops of the feet into the mat. On your inhale, start to lift the chest, lift the hands, and breathe. So we're reaching our fingers back and up. So we're reaching back, and then we're lifting the head up, using tremendous strength in the spine, breathing so that we're moving the abdominal organs, getting our digestion going this morning. And then slowly release that. Let your left cheek rest down onto the mat. You can let your arms rest down alongside you with your palms facing up. Take a breath. Okay, and then coming back to center, and then bringing your arms alongside with your palms facing down, airplane arms. And then from here, lifting the head, lifting the arms, lifting the chest, and then lifting the legs. Yeah. So we're pressing out through the toes, lifting up. So we're using the entire back side of the body. Relax the glutes. Yeah. Use the spine. Lift the legs. Couple more breaths here. Lift the right hand, the right leg, left hand, left leg, lift the head. All right, slowly lower, relax. Right cheek can come down onto the mat. And then bring your knees mat distance apart, bend them, and then windshield wiper. Oh. And take a few moments there. And then from here, bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Squeeze your elbows in towards each other. And then slowly pressing the tops of the feet into the mat, engaging the thighs, start to come up. Breath by breath, we'll come up slowly, coming into full cobra. Good. Okay, so start to lift the chest. You can press your hands into the mat slightly. Yeah. Opening the heart. Keep the shoulder blades together along the spine. Lifting the heart through the arms. Yeah. So we're not collapsing into the lower back. And then you can straighten out the arms a little bit more. And gaze up towards the sky. And breathe. So pressing out of the shoulders so they're not up by our ears, they're away from our ears. And breathe. And then from here, slowly starting to come back down. Tuck the toes, and then press all the way back into child's pose. And let your head rest down onto something, and either the mat or your hands. Arms can be out in front of you or alongside your body. Few deep breaths. Again, inhaling love and exhaling darkness. And then slowly coming all the way up. Walk yourself forward a little bit if you need to. And cross your legs, lean back so that you're sitting down onto your bum. And give yourself a hug. And then from here, starting to roll yourself back. So rolling down and massaging the spine a little bit. So having a little bit of faith in yourself that your back will catch you when you roll. Good. Okay, and then from here, bringing your arms up alongside body. You can have cactus arms, straight arms, knees into the chest, and let your knees fall over to the left. Just opening up the chest, opening up the right hip a bit. Just passive stretching here. And breathe normally again. So relax the belly and let gravity do the work. And just bringing ourselves back to center. Bring the knees back into the chest and then over to the right. Gaze over the left. And just to take a few breaths, however many you need, to bring yourself back to a centered place of peace and calm. And then bring your knees back up to center. And from here, you can straighten out the legs, straighten out the arms, coming into final Shavasana for today's practice. Just finding a comfortable place, palms face up towards the sky, allowing the chest to stay open, the heart to stay open. Relaxing the toes. So scanning the body. All the way up the legs, into the hips, into the shoulders, the arms, the fingertips, just curling gently in towards the hands. And just noticing the natural curve of the neck. Eyes are gently closed. Eyebrows falling away from each other. Mind is calm. No rush. Only breath and love. And taking your time today and rest here in Shavasana for as long as you'd like, or you can continue with your asana practice, or you can finish your practice with me. So moving the fingers and moving the toes, bringing a little bit of energy back into the body. Start to do circles with the wrists and the ankles. And then inhale, reach your arms up overhead and point the toes. Big good morning stretch. And then exhale your knees into your chest. Giving yourself a hug. Roll over to your right side. And press into the left hand. You can be lazy now. Just move slow. So coming back to a comfortable seated position and finishing the class here. Bring your hands into heart center. Keeping the eyes closed. Press your palms together. Relax the shoulders. And just thank yourself for being here and for practicing yoga and for doing your best. Because that's all we can ever ask from anyone. Just simply do our best. So you can start to rub the palms together. We'll create some heat between the hands, and when your hands start to burn, you can place your warm hands over your closed eyes. And blink your eyes open to the darkness of your hands, bringing in new light, a new day, and a new mind. And bring your hands back down to heart center, bow your head down towards your fingertips. Namaste. So thanks everyone for being here with me for the Sunrise Yoga Project. Hope your week is going well. And I'll be here again tomorrow morning, so looking forward to that. And if you're joining us for the Rock Your Morning Challenge, then hope your classes are going well and your journaling is going well. You're finding lots out about yourself. So it's always awesome to have an intention in the morning like that. So good job everyone. Thank you for participating, and thanks for everyone else for just showing up and being present. So lots of love to you all, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Okay, bye.